Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you about a very special place that I found in Hamilton. As you might already know, or you might not, I live in Hamilton, Ontario, and recently when going out with my friends, we found a spot which is literally amazing. This is one of the most unique place in Hamilton and maybe in the entire Ontario. What I found is a place called Play Print and Play. Yeah, I have a card here, Print and Play. These guys have a 3D printing shop. I think that would be an injustice when I say 3D printing shop because they do much more than just 3D printing. When I visited their shop, it had a lot of unique 3D models painted in different colors, very unique. Everything in the shop, even from the card itself, this one, to chairs, tables, decorations, lights, everything was 3D printed. For anyone who is remotely interested in the 3D printing world or wants to know more about them, this place could be the most exciting thing ever. They also do some trainings on how to do 3D printing. You can bring your own custom models to them and they will help you print. They guide, they teach, they do much more than just 3D printing. And to be honest, I didn't know anything about it. It was a surprise from a friend to visit the place and see if it interests me, and I absolutely loved it. Hi, so sorry to jump back in. I was editing this video and I realized there is much more that I missed about them. What I realized is I was looking at one of the train they had in their shop. It was a electric train, maybe powered by a battery. It was just going up and down through some high buildings, falling, climbing. It looked really amazing. And when in the shop, I was thinking, oh, this is pretty cool. Do they keep replacing the batteries? Now that's exactly how I think. When I'm doing my programming, that's how I think. Oh, maybe I can improve this, improve that. But I saw a video on their Instagram channel discussing about it. And that's absolutely amazing. The person started with a rough design, they created the train, they added the battery, and then they realized it only lasts for one day. What comes next? Maybe we can do something to make it better. Okay, what if it gets charged while traveling the track? Amazing that it's something in the track. Now it gets charged when walking or when traveling on the track, and that looks even more better. Okay, but still, it still lasts like 3-4 days. What is still missing? He did some more research and he figured out, okay, maybe the contact points are less. He did some more investigation. He got a new improved model. And now by doing this iteration, he finally figured out how to make it run all the time. So just saying, these guys are awesome. It's not just about 3D printing or not just about doing some painting and fun stuff. They do real research. They try to solve problems that happen in real life. So if you have any problem, maybe you need something very specific, you want to brainstorm, this might also be the place to go for. Well, when I reached there, I was like, okay, now I'm here. I definitely need to buy something. When I looked at it, I was like, okay, 3D models. I've seen a lot of them before. 3D printed models are always cool. I always wanted to buy something, but at the same time, I always felt like, do I really need it? It's a nice decoration, but what would I do with it? But the models I saw there were not just good looking, they were actually useful. They were phone cases, custom built for each and every phone there. There were table lamps, decorations, pen holders, many unique items that you would actually use in your day-to-day life. But what we decided to do there after spending like 10-15 minutes moving around, watching everything was there, we decided to select a 3D model randomly from the shop and paint it right there. Now I know that sounds very strange, like why would you go ahead and start painting something in a 3D printing shop? But the thing is, they offer this as one of their services as well. What you can basically do is go to that shop, select one of the most unique models that resonates with you, take it up, take a chair, take a table, sit there with your friends, and then you can just paint them with any colors you want. They will provide you colors, they will provide everything that you need from brushes to colors to everything else that is required for making that happen. And then all you need to do is just sit with them, sit with your friends, color your models, have a lot of fun, take photos, take videos, and just enjoy. It's one of the most interesting time that I spent with my friends because it was so engaging. I was selecting a color, and this is the model that I had. Some people might not like it, but I can absolutely not skip playing with it. It looks so good right now. It's always sitting on my desk, always having a fun time. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So if you want to go there as well, I will drop the location of the place in the description. They also have a YouTube channel. I would highly recommend, if you want to know more about them, just go ahead, watch their videos. The owner is awesome. Met him, he is a fantastic guy. Loved his energy, love what he's trying to do in Hamilton. It's just creating a very unique place that I might have not have found if it was not in Hamilton. Overall, if you want to spend a quality time, you don't need to be someone who is very interested in 3D models. If you are just someone who wants to spend quality time, maybe just want to paint some new models, have fun with your friends. It's like doing a clay dates sometimes. You go with your friend, you take clay, you make something, you model something, then you paint it. Here you are selecting a model, printing a model, painting a model, and having fun with your friends. It's an amazing experience. It won't even cost you a lot, depending on the size of the model that you select. Sitting and painting there is absolutely free. The owner will provide you colors, time, and any help that you need when it comes to coloring the models. It's an absolutely best recommended place in Hamilton if you want to have this kind of fun, and I would recommend that you go there. Do let me know if you have any questions. Super happy to take them on. And yeah, thumbs up to that place again.